Tell them to give us high fives. Those two girls in the front left me hanging. I'm sorry. I know we just kind of grabbed your hand like we were going to have a pray. It was like a novena, wasn't it? It was a lovely moment.
Yes.
We've got them all in. We've got Jocelyn is in here. She's from. Hey,
Big round of applause for Jocelyn, everybody.
She's in, and the accountants are in, so we're expecting some hijinks from them tonight.
Definitely.
We've got a lively audience in tonight. We're looking forward to the show.
We certainly are. Now, while you lot have been gallivanting over the bank holiday weekend, up and down the country, myself and Paddy have been slaving away here, working very hard. Yeah, we definitely have. To prepare an absolutely cracking show for you tonight. All of that other stuff is coming up, but so is this right here.
I don't drink much, but when I do, I like to drink. And I was like, I'm going to do as the Irish do and go out and drink Guinness all night.
Yeah, top of the morning to you.
That's all
Alexander
we do. All we do is
Daddario
drink Guinness. Yeah,
playing
100%.
up to the National Stereotypes. Looking forward to seeing the rest of that. Now, we're the far side of a bank holiday weekend, so if you're feeling a wee bit depleted in the bank out department, we have got the game show for you. The chance of winning €1,000 in cold hard cash in our game show. It's called 1,000 to 1.
No,
Yeah.
that is... They're getting there. They're starting to get the hang of it. It's good. I like it. I like it.
1,000 to 1.
I think Jocelyn led that out.
Yeah,
there
thank you,
that time,
Jocelyn.
so she did.
Thank you, Jocelyn.
Now, all you have to do to qualify to play the game is tag your friends in the comment section below. We've been saying repeatedly that it's a really easy game to win €1,000, and still nobody's managed to win it. So please stop making us look like fools. I have come up with a chant though, just so everyone knows how to play the game. So here goes. Say it with me. Tag and win. Tag and win. Tag and win. Tag and win.
Tag. Win and tag.
Get there. Exactly.
Win.
So that's no guarantee that you're going to win the prize, but you can just chant that if you want.
We're gonna practice that as the night goes on. And so to our first big story of the night. Have you heard of Donald Trump? Anyone in the audience heard of Donald Trump?
I think
Nobody.
So. I think so.
Blank. Ooh,
couple
first
of boos.
boo.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had a boo on the Joe show yet. I like it though. Well, ever since he took over as president, we've seen a steady stream of amazing pictures inspired by the man's either his face, his general head area, or the man himself. Here's a few examples of just some of the stuff that we've seen so far. This is The Economist. Really nicely done, and this is Der Spiegel, which of course Owen and I are
massively up to date on our
too.
German magazines. Yep, Der Spiegel, big fan of that one.
Some really nice efforts there.
Amazing images, poignant, powerful, political. Yeah.
None quite as poignant though as the next image of the king of comb-overs, because who knew that if you turned much-loved cartoon Donald Duck upside down, you get none other than the man himself, President Donald J. Trump.
It's actually him.
So this is for real. Let's try that one more time. So this is Donald Duck. We all know him. We watched him as kids.
Love
you
that
turn
guy.
it upside down, and you get Donald Trump.
Hate that guy.
Which is kind of terrifying.
My tiny mind is blown.
So that's if you look hard enough. Now the thing is, we thought let's see if this works for some other things. So we've got Donald Trump's face. And we reckon this bears an uncanny resemblance to a few other things. So let's start with Donald Trump.
Okay, there he is.
Spin it around, go upside down. What do you get? It's an
Of course, yes. I'm not that surprised by that one, actually.
That kind of works. But
I saw that one coming.
Maybe that's a bit more predictable. Let's have another go. Let's start again with Donald Trump. Let's spin around. Let's go upside down. What do we get? Look, watch this.
There he is.
you go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I can see that. I can see if you squint properly, you can just
The
about see it.
resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah.
Both full of shite. So look, if you go one more time, let's have a go. One more time, Donald Trump. Let's spin him around upside down. It's
there he is, of
legendary
course,
point man, Paddy Losty.
Completely uncanny. Again, just bringing everybody up to speed. Paddy forces Paddy Losty into the show at this point every week. It's become a tradition now. Now, have you any tattoos?
None.
Anybody got any tattoos? No, everyone's staying quiet. Somebody, the
The
man at the back,
surgeon.
he's definitely got a tattoo. Definitely. Would you ever consider getting one?
Paddy Losty, yeah.
Paddy Losty,
definitely.
obviously, again. Paddy Losty tattoo. But let's meet Jamie J. Carr. He's a 26-year-old Dublin man who was born with just one leg as a result of a birth defect. But he decided to pimp up that leg in a very, very cool way recently. So in order to match his actual bionic leg, he popped into the excellently named tattoo parlour Pins and Needles in Phibsborough in Dublin. And he asked him to basically design an incredible image on his leg, and he made this video of himself, and the end result is magic. brilliant
Wow,
looking
absolutely
tattoo.
amazing.
It's quality looking. So I think they could do Paddy Losty for you, actually. If they're able to do that kind of stuff, they'll definitely get Paddy sorted for you. So after getting the artwork done, Jamie told us, I now have 2 bionic legs, and I did this because I believe everyone should be proud of who they are. We couldn't have said it better ourselves, Jamie. So do keep an eye out for Jamie and his 2 bionic legs walking around town, and also on Twitter at Jamie J. Carr.
Deadly. Jamie J. Carr. Speaking of Twitter, as of today, can you guess how many Twitter followers Niall Horan has? Anybody over there?
He's pretty popular, so...
The accountants surely can count up Twitter followers.
27. 27?
You're saying Owen Doherty says 27.
Go with 27.
27,
Yeah,
you'd be wrong. In
mostly
fact,
eggs.
it's 30.
30, not too far off.
30 million followers is what Niall Horan has on Twitter as of today, which makes him the most followed person on Twitter from Ireland, I suppose. We thought it would be a perfect time to count down top 10 Twitter users in Ireland based on the number in millions that they have that follow them. So let's kick off our list. In at number 10, most followed Irish users is Danny O'Donoghue from The Script at 10. He's got 1.1 million users. Next up, at number 9 on our list, kind of cheating because there's 4 of them, it's you too, 1.1 million users as well.
They're all sharing the one phone.
Obviously, he's a big YouTuber. His name is Dahi Denogla. He's got 1.2 million. I'm a big fan myself. 1.2 million Twitter followers. Number 7 on our list. Again, the Script feature. Again, it's Danny, but this is the band themselves. 2.1 million Twitter followers. At number 6 on our list, he is the funniest man to come out of Wicklow since Hosier or somebody else that's hilarious. It's
Dara O'Brien, a comedian,
2.4 million users. At number 5, again, another household name. It's Jacksepticeye. You're a big fan of 2.9 million users. At number 4 on our list, he knocks a small ball around a golf course, and that means he's got 3.1 million users. It's Rory McIlroy. At number 3 on our list, he is the pride of the WWE. It's Sheamus, 4.1 million users. Number 2 on our list, he's the pride of the UFC. It's Conor McGregor, 4.2 million users, soon to be taking on Floyd Mayweather. But at number 1 on our list, as we've already mentioned, with 8 million more followers than the top 10 rest put together, it's Niall Horan with an incredible 30 million. With his Twitter followers alone, Niall Horan could complete 408 consecutive nights at Croke Park.
Unbelievable. I'd go to all of those gigs. I'd be in the front row.
You would be there in the front row. They wouldn't even let Gar Brooks have 5, but 408 for 408 for Niall Horan.
Make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Definitely. 100%.
All right. Well done, Niall Horan. That's amazing. 30 million.
They're mostly fake.
We think. Now, don't forget the stars of Baywatch and The Mummy are on the way. We've also got Otherkin live in studio, and we're going to give somebody the chance to win €1,000 sitting on their couch at home watching the show this evening.
First of all, though, we have got Shift, who have come up with some practical advice for that idiotic friend. Now, we all know this person. Maybe you're guilty of being this person as well, who constantly wants to show you that gas video on your phone, and they think it's absolutely hilarious. Now, while you're all watching that, Paddy, what do you see this here? It's actually really good. What do you see this here?
Put it away, man. We're working. I'm working.
Did you get that? Go on, hit play there.
Yeah, okay. Look familiar? Every year, over 30,000 people fall victim to their idiotic friends who think that by sending them stuff from the internet, it makes them absolutely gas. Every 5 seconds, someone somewhere in the world is being subjected to something that definitely isn't funny. Content like explicit WhatsApp pictures, Snapchats of a toilet bowl,
Gas!
poorly thought out Simpsons memes,
You have to get on it, man.
a WhatsApp video which at first looks innocuous, but then you click on it on the bus and it starts emitting all these sex noises, and your friends send it to you for a laugh because they're trying to catch you and make you look like a pervert.
We should do something like that.
Fake adverts from Dundee. Links that they forgot you sent them. Blurry photo of a fridge full of cans.
I should send this into Joe.
Face swaps, where they've swapped their face with an arse. This is the real emergency of our generation, but there is still time to make a change. If you know anyone like this, please contact us on www.throwtheirphoneinthesea.org/giveover. And we will put you in contact with someone who will throw their phone, laptop, tablet straight into the sea so that they can knock it on the head. Let's rat them out together. Thank you.
Text me back as soon as you've seen that. It's gas.
Welcome to the Magic Cover in association with Dove Men Plus Care. Now, just a wee reminder as to how this part of the show actually works. While you're watching the performance at home, please do enjoy it. But also, don't forget to hit like in the section below. And without further ado, this is Pine the Pilcrow with Thin Lizzy's I'm Still in Love with You.
I think I'm falling to pieces if I don't find something else to do. This sadness never ceases. I'm still in love with you.
Still in love with you.
My head, it keeps on reeling. It's got me in a crazy state. Darling, darling, darling. Is this the end?
Still in love with you. Still in love with you. Still in love with you. Still in love with you.
Pine the Pilcrow there, congratulations. That was absolutely beautiful. Or I thought it was anyway. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I was watching Phil Lynott actually used to dedicate that song to his mammy. Is there anybody that you would like to dedicate it to this evening?
Yeah, the guys really want to dedicate it to my dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
That's
his
nice of
birthday
them.
recently, so.
Okay. They didn't collect any money and like get him a birthday present or anything. They were just like, we'll dedicate this video to him.
This is a massive birthday present, yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So Pine the Pilcrow, really interesting name. But I was wondering how you guys actually got together because I heard a rumour. Is it true Rob's still on probation basically? He auditioned for the band?
Yeah, on thin ice.
I don't understand why. Like, you know, I fit the bill. I'm called Rob. They needed a cellist called Rob because the last one had the same name.
And I hear, yeah, you've a very busy summer coming up as well. So what have you got planned?
Yeah, loads of gigs. June 24th in the Civic Theatre. Really looking forward to that one. We got Let Your Picnic Body and Soul. And July 28th in the Tin Church in Monaghan. It's going to be a really nice gig with Low Light Gathering guys. It's going to be really nice, yeah.
Lovely. So loads of opportunities to check the guys out coming up. Let's go back to Paddy in studio and see how they got on.
Cheers, Owen. Brilliant performance there from Pine the Pilcrow doing a cover of Thin Lizzy, I'm Still in Love with You. Lots of love coming in here. Ocean McCaffrey says, hearty emoji. Divine Ennis says, brilliant. Love that song. Angel Hannigan says, gorgeous. I think that's Pine the Pilcrow they're talking about, not Owen. Tara Murray says, my favourite Thin Lizzy song. That was gorgeous. And Catherine McAvinny says, go guys. Well done again. That was absolutely beautiful. Lots of love coming in on Facebook for Pine the Pilcrow and their version, their magic cover of Thin Lizzy's I'm Still in Love with You. So let's just see how many likes that they got during their magic cover performance. I can tell you that the votes have been counted, they've been verified. The weird lad from KPMG has cast his eye over those votes. And the final number is 42 likes for Pine the Pilcrow. Putting them in just beneath Crossing Paths and just above Jamie Duff. All right, one more time for Pine the Pilcrow. What I love about that is that it's absolutely not like the original. Beautiful, beautiful version of that song.
Lovely.
Something completely different. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're very delighted to welcome back to the Joe Show couch, would you please give a very warm welcome to our favourite Sligonian after the 2 lads in Westlife? 3 lads in Westlife?
We don't know anybody else
It's
from
Joe
Sligo.
Gorman! We don't know anybody else from Sligo. We don't know anyone else from
I know,
Sligo.
you're just uncultured.
Okay, all right. Okay,
We just need to meet more Sligo people. So, Joe, tell us why you're here on the couch this week, and where's Cayman gone?
Well, Cayman's on holidays, but he did stick around for one very special mission. We were treated with the presence of the Lords of Strut, who taught Cayman how to dance. We saw him 2 weeks ago in Ibiza.
We saw Cayman in Ibiza because this is the thing. We set him up nicely because we sent him to Ibiza to have a good time, and then we saw that he's
nice
a horrible
people.
dancer. And I think there's never a bad time to show just how bad a dancer Cayman Power is. Let's have a quick look at this.
Some of
just
the worst
to
dances you're
remind
ever going to
ourselves.
see. Look at
This
him
is
there.
some awkward dancing. It's like
he's
Faffing
like-
around,
he's
not
like a-
looking where to look. He can't make eye contact.
Hey,
Doesn't know what to do.
I can't dance.
Spinning.
Shrugs. Doesn't
every
know what
Irish
he's
man
doing
at
there.
every foreign wedding that there has ever been.
He's like a drunk Bambi on ice.
So we decided
exactly like
it was
that.
time for an intervention.
Absolutely.
Why you? Why you, Joe?
Well, watching me dance is like seeing atoms in the sunshine. I am poetry in motion, and
Okay.
it was decided that Cayman had to kind of come up to my standard.
Okay, I like this. So we got Lords of Strut, who we know Britain's Got Talent. They're pretty talented. We didn't know how good Joe Gorman was, but now we do. Atoms in the sunshine. So you
say
guys
the
came
least.
together to ensure that your mission was to get Cayman Power up to a level. Like what kind of level?
Well, like kind of I'm a diamond, so it's not hard to polish something like that, but Cayman's more of a turd, really. It's
Okay.
kind of hard
Okay.
to deal with
So we're
that.
trying to polish a turd here, all right?
He's going to be delighted not
This
here
should be
to
good
defend
TV.
himself.
Let's polish a turd. Let's see how the
check
boys
it
got
out.
on.
Hey, we're Lords of Strut, and we're here on the Joe Show to get some dancing happen. A Cayman has been taking some abuse for his dancing in Ibiza last week.
Well, he need no longer to take that abuse because we're here.
Listen, lads, you shouldn't be abusing anyone who's on the dance floor. It's the people not on the dance floor who take the abuse. Party starters should get maximum respect. And Joe is self-described the dark horse of dance. So we're going to see what dance moves we can get them doing. Right, watch the power of the twerk. I'm free. I'm free. Yeah. How is that happening? Where's the jiggle coming from? Touch this. Go on, touch it. Touch it a bit lower. A bit lower. Rock hard. Go back on one hand and then give it a bit of that. Pump. Pump it. Pump it. How about the knee jump? Smile with your eyes first and the teeth will follow. Gazelle. Smile. Make it pretty.
Look at the camera.
Right, so our mission this week was to see if we could learn some moves from the Lords of Strut. What do you think, lads?
Well, you definitely learned some moves, and we will bring you back to rule number 1 about dancing. You know, you don't have to be the greatest dancer in the world. You just have to dance.
Yeah, it's all about what you bring and you brought.
A this, a lot of this, a lot of this. This is hard. Yeah, hard.
And this, you want to get
lot
some
of
of this
this,
involved as well.
a lot of
like
ass.
instinct.
Oh, instinct.
Yeah,
Good.
instinct.
You've got
Yeah.
put-
Don't fart
put-
on the dance floor. Don't fart on the dance floor.
But they were powerful, they were graceful, and they've passed the Lords of Strut challenge.
Impressive. Very
No,
impressive.
it deserves a mild golf clap.
Adams in the
mild.
sunshine.
Was it Adams in the sunshine?
I think it was Adams in the sunshine.
It was Adams in.
definitely.
It was poetry in motion.
It was
I have
poetry.
moves.
You have moves, you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely.
Before we get on to your performance, can I just props to the Lords of Strut who put his microphone on his chest here, which I think that was something a little bit different. You
That's
don't see.
disgusting.
You don't see every day.
That's
Where's
not
your
nice.
headband?
My headband, unfortunately, it just got lost in the later dancing activities of that evening.
All right, okay. We've got a couple of comments coming in there. Somebody called Cayman Power got in touch with you and said this is bullying. So yeah. So Cayman, sorry about
Completely
that.
subjective. I was just observing.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Listen, let's give it up for Joe Gorman. That was absolutely amazing. Great job. just to say that the brilliant Lords of Strut bring their show as part of Riot, which opens up in Vicar Street on July 6th, and tickets are available from Ticketmaster.ie.
Now, before, I know you've already given him a round of applause, but I want to see some kind of proof. It's all well and good watching it in the video. Can we get some kind of Joe Gorman signaure move, please? He's already limber enough.
So, geez,
yeah, look at this. Here we go.
Get in touch with your inner gazelle, you know.
This is a gazelle. There he goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Joe. Bye-bye.
Keep gazelling. Coppers awaits. Coppers awaits for Joe Gorman. We're going to ring ahead and warn them. They need extra security on the door tonight.
I don't know how you top Joe Gorman gazelling out of the studio, but we're going to try. So Baywatch is already out in Irish cinemas, and we got the chance to catch up with some of the stars of the film: Zac Efron, Alexandra Daddario, and Priyanka Chopra. Now, a wee bit of context first, though, because I am a consummate professional, as you well know. I never ever drink it. I learned the word consummate earlier on. It's pretty impressive. I never drink on the job, apart from this one, because whenever they're feeding you giant pina coladas in real pineapples, you just can't say no. This is how I got on. Those pineapple cocktails are amazing.
Wait, are they real cocktails?
No,
yeah.
Y'all having real cocktails?
No, there's rum in them. There's rum in them.
Not in the one I drank. They gave me a fake one.
In the 4 I drank, there was definitely rum in them.
Wow, yeah, everyone's out there like drinking pina colada, like legit.
That's why everyone's in such a great mood.
Priyanka, it's lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you.
My name is Owen.
Owen, I got it now.
Can you tell us a wee bit about your character? Basically, you're a nasty piece of work.
Nasty girl.
Yeah, in Ireland, we would call you a weapon. Or a wagon, one of those.
I like weapon.
Yeah,
I'd be a weapon. Dwayne has referred to me as his secret weapon in the movie.
As a secret weapon?
As a secret weapon in the movie.
Alexandra, so you were tweeting about the time you spent filming in Ireland as well. So did you have a particular highlight from your visit to the country?
I don't drink much, but when I do, I like to drink. And I was like, I'm going to do as the Irish do and go out and drink Guinness all night.
And when you go like this.
Yeah, I don't know what that is about.
It's like, it's nice and determined.
Right, I was determined to go drink Guinness.
Please. Yeah,
right.
exactly.
And I went out to all these different pubs around Dublin and drank a bunch of Guinness, and it was just, I just had a really, really fun night.
Sounds like an Ed Sheeran song.
It does. He's going to write a song about that, and you can both be in the video. It's perfect. But how do you be nasty to somebody like Dwayne Johnson? Because he just seems incredibly friendly.
We get on really, really well. He's one of the nicest guys I know, and I know everybody says that about him, but it's almost disarming because he's just real. He doesn't have the trappings of being one of the world's biggest movie stars. I mean, he has an entourage, which is bigger than like probably India. And when they walk towards you, you're like, whoa. To get out of the way.
Are they all as big as him as well? Or
yeah, they're all big, and a lot of them don't have hair. So you're just like, where's Dwayne? Let's play, where's
Dwayne?
Our team is the elite of the elite. The heart and soul of this very beach. We protect when no one wants to protect. And we go above and beyond.
You're very kind. I've only had thanks. I've only had 9 pina coladas this evening, so I'm fine. Now, in case beautiful beach bods aren't your thing and you're more into Tom Cruise saving the world, you're in luck, because hitting Irish cinemas this Friday, the 9th of June, is The Mummy. And we decided to send our man Rory Cashin over to talk to 2 of the stars of that film, Annabelle Wallace and Sophia Boutella, to chat to the ladies about what's it like to hit Tom Cruise in the face, because basically they beat him up. It might have been quite satisfying. This is how you got on.
It was pretty overwhelming, you know. It was something we talked about, and, you know, we knew that she had to arrive in a very strong way. And I think, you know, it's a testament to my relationship with Tom and my friendship with Tom that he trusted me going into it and not taking advantage of the moment.
Sure.
I might have asked for 1 or 2 extra takes, but, you know.
It's necessary. It's for acting. It's for your craft.
It's for my craft.
You do get to kick Tom Cruise's butt a lot in this film. He is sent up and down England a lot in this film. Whichever point you're like, just one more take. I just need to hit it once more.
No, that was just all between takes. We would keep doing it.
Oh yeah.
No, it was a lot of fun because, you know, you never see him being like mistreated that way in films and before. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed doing all these scenes together. Yeah.
Please meet Princess Amanat. She will claim what she has been denied.
Yeah, a lot of people very, very excited about The Mummy coming out this Friday in Irish cinemas, the 9th of June. But nobody is more excited than this guy. Please welcome to the studio. It's The Mummy himself. Look at him go. There he is. It is The Mummy. It is The Mummy. There he is. Look at that. How you doing, Mummy? You're pretty excited about the film, yeah? Yeah, definitely. Because what, you haven't been to the cinema in, what, about 3,000-4,000 years or so, essentially, okay. A couple of things have changed since you were last there. Let's see, you've got films in colour. You can get cheese on anything you want, basically. And have you got a student card, actually? Yeah, you get in for half price, you're sorted. You're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it.
Now we know where all the JOE.ie Jack's paper has gone. So
yeah, no one's been able to use the
uh,
toilet all day just
all
because that guy stole all the paper.
Let's give it up for The Mummy! Can we get The Mummy off set, because we need to make way.
Can somebody collect that toilet paper again, please?
Yeah, we're going to need to reuse that toilet paper, so let's make sure we get that.
100%.
Jesus.
We think
The
the
Mummy
mummy
has come
may
down.
have fallen
He's come a
up the
cropper.
stairs, that's fine. Now, fresh from sharing a dressing room with Guns N' Roses, and they've had Metallica raving about them, and we've been told we're not allowed to ask them anything about their trip to Holland, so we're not going to.
Don't mention.
Yeah, what is that? Don't mention the trip
Amsterdam.
to Holland. Definitely not. Please welcome to the studio our live guest for tonight. It's Otherkin.
Yeah!
Oh, jeez, we're so close. Good to see you,
Hey, Rob.
Oh, Dave, what's happening?
Dave.
Lovely to see you.
Luke.
Did you see the mummy on the way in there, yeah?
We didn't know that was fake. We accidentally beat the crap out of him backstage.
Oh, right. No,
Yeah.
don't beat the crap out of the mummy. He means well.
So-
People are just scared of
He
him.
needs an ambulance.
Just so we have all our introductions, we've got Dave, we've got Luke, we've got Rob, and we've got Winnie, all right? So, two boys in the front row. You guys are medical doctors?
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
Apparently, yeah, just about. Yeah.
And the two boys in the back row, you are medical...
Musicians.
100%
Way
qualified
cooler.
musician.
We'll come to doctors in a minute. First of all, you guys played Slane, which is incredible. You're the only Irish band on the lineup for the Slane weekend. So how did it come about? Like, who gave you the call? Axl Rose, I'm hoping.
Well, actually, yeah, you got on the phone. It's like, come on, sort the boys out. No, just the bookers were like, these guys are probably a good fit. Let's get them on. And that's what happened.
Can you remember where you were whenever you got the call, though? Like,
Were
how
we in
did
hospital?
that?
No, not like...
I was in surgery at the time.
With a friend of ours.
I was delivering a baby.
No, I think I was actually, I might have been on the toilet. We got like a text off our manager.
Okay.
He was like, do you guys like Guns N' Roses? And he doesn't tell us anything unless it's concrete. So just they're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
And,
we were like, we know what you're up to.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, don't play games with us.
Yeah,
We love
yeah,
Guns N'
we're not to be
Roses.
fucked with.
This better be a support for us.
Yeah. So what was it like at the gig itself? Did you get a chance to meet the band as well?
No, I think they literally flew in like maybe an hour before the show, yeah. So we didn't get to meet any of them. Got to meet the other bands who were pretty nice.
Royal Blood were there?
Yeah,
You got to hang out with those guys?
Yeah. And it was just a crazy day, really.
And we mentioned Metallica there as well, because this story came across to us here at Joe as well. Lars Ulrich has a podcast. And then, do you know how he stumbled across your music, or what was that story about? Because he was absolutely raving.
Well, Dave was sitting
about
on the toilet. That's the
On
story.
the toilet, yeah. Every story
Most
starts
of
with
these
Dave
stories
sitting on the
are pretty
toilet.
similar. Well, I'm not a Metallica fan at all. I think like if you hear this right now, it's like these guys played with Guns N' Roses, supported by Metallica.
Yeah.
That does not. We don't sound like that.
We sound like a metal band, but
Yeah.
we're not. But
You're like the great white hope of Irish metal, like basically.
We're
Tune
not
in,
metal.
it's like,
We're not metal.
yes, this is my band.
Yeah.
Because you guys
So many disappointing metal fans. We're like,
have you guys played any kind of weird gigs where like you're like the band that are in amongst either other metal bands?
this
or-
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
playing a
Yeah.
festival called Download, which is like known as a heavy metal hard rock festival.
Oh god.
And yeah, it's
That's
gonna
like
be
Slayer headlining and then us. so-
Okay.
Yeah, System of
We're
a
one
Down are headlining our day, so
yeah.
should be interesting.
Because go check out Otherkin, they're awesome. Like, but it's kind of like garage rock,
Yeah,
more than
yeah.
metal rock.
Oh, it's
obviously.
nowhere near.
We are
metal.
nowhere
It's
near.
So
metal.
is this the danger here? Is bottles of piss? Is that a fear? At
There
this
could be
stage?
balls of piss.
Because that's Download is famous for bottles of piss.
Yeah,
Throw
we're
cups of
coming on
piss
in
at people,
ponchos.
so.
Ready-made ponchos.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
I like that.
Perfect,
We'll just keep our
definitely.
own bottles on stage just in case we have to throw back. You know?
Yeah, exactly, ready-made.
be
So we
ready.
were wondering as well, obviously we mentioned you two lads are musicians. I know you're all musicians, but you guys are qualified doctors. Has that come in handy, or is that handy, you know, whenever you're actually touring around the world and on the road as well?
One time at Chemical Brothers, I had to go to a person with a seizure.
Jesus.
Yeah. But then I got there and it was my classmate who was already there. And I was like, fancy being here. And she was like, yeah, we better do something. I was like, oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, I thought it was your friend.
Is there a doctor in the hospital?
No,
There's two doctors.
Yeah.
What about yourself, Davey? Have you ever had a chance to use your skills on the road?
Skills. I mean, we carry like a big bag of like pharmaceuticals in the van just in case one or all of us.
Pharmaceuticals.
Legal pharmaceuticals.
They're in a band.
We write our own prescriptions. We get a lot of headaches. A lot of headaches, yeah.
We came off tour. We did like a month in the UK in March. We came back and we were like, sun was beaten down in Clontarf. We were all sitting outside drinking, and our tour manager and sound engineer, he was just like sitting out with us and was like, lads, I got a bit of a pain in the back of my chest. It's like, oh, you're probably fine now. We're just tired after a month.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, man. And he was like, yeah, you know that collapsed lung I had last year? Do you think like maybe I have that again? I was like, yeah. So he was talking about like the exact pain. It was like, okay. Wasn't exactly the doctor's reaction, but we like called his mom, packed him a bag, and we're like, yeah, you should definitely take him to the hospital because none of us are sober enough to do it. So he has to go, and yeah, he had a collapsed lung.
Well, you looked after him. Fair play.
Yeah, we called him.
Well, call him his mammy. Yeah, the real person in charge. Definitely.
We asked her to stop by the Offie on the way.
Yeah, that was good of you. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, because we have medical doctors, we wanted to try you out on a really tried and tested medical procedure, all right?
This is beyond my knowledge.
Now, are we doing medical doctors versus non-medical people, or are we doing doctor versus doctor? What do we write? Do we want doctor versus doctor, or doctors versus musicians?
We're all which will make us look worse.
All right, we're going to go doctor versus doctor to see who is the best doctor in Otherkin. All right, so we have got the time-honored, world-famous operation. This is as good a way as any to decide who's the best at, performing a collapsed lung procedure or whatever you need to do. So we're going to give you 10 seconds on the clock.
I think so.
Owen's got his own.
This is my
10.
pretty much.
All right.
You're up against it. There's a massive accident. People are rushing into ER.
So
you need to get the
do you want the things?
I need you to put that on, all right? One each, all right? One each, okay.
Has everybody washed their hands? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone's washed their hands.
Where did you get these?
This is good. Yeah. Okay, who's your money on here? Who's going to be the better doctor? Who are we going for?
Who are we going for?
They don't know our names.
If you want that guy.
The guy in the mask. The guy in the mask.
If you think Luke is going to win, give it a woo! Luke!
Oh, no.
That's it. I'm out of here.
If you think Dave is going to win, give it a woo!
I'm already the villain.
Is this the way it actually works in the hospital as well? They just shout out your name. Yeah.
Okay. Can you step up? All right. So this is we're going to start with Luke, and this is 10 seconds. We're going to make sure we're on. Okay. So we're over here.
Don't kill the man.
All right. So we want to count in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Look at that. Oh, it's we'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. That's all right.
Okay.
Put it down. Put it down.
Do I swallow it now?
You got 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Oh, I gotta keep going.
No, it's fine. It's fine. He's still got a lot of ailments, but.
Luke, 1 patella was the sum total. So 1 is the score you have to beat, Dave.
Pretty easy.
Let's get up for Dave. All right, come on. Here we go. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
So I'll count in. So in 3, 2, 1. Take it away, Doctor.
Go, Dave. Come on, Dave. No pressure.
Going for the same. Oh,
8,
easy.
7, 6,
bollocks.
5.
He's cursing.
4,
You're not allowed to curse in theatre.
3, 2, 1.
2.
He's done. He's already won. That's amazing.
The champion.
Congratulations.
Of the Otherkin, Doctor versus Doctor, it's Dave.
Congratulations. It's who everybody was going for anyway. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
I did it for the greater good.
You can hang on to those masks as well. So as you said, you've got a big gig coming up on Friday. What else have you got planned for the summer?
In Ireland, we're doing a festival called Sea Sessions, which should be good fun.
Also doing Carrickmacross Arts Festival here.
Called Celtic Guitar Fest. There'll be a lot of stuff in the UK coming up as well. So yeah, it's going to be a really busy summer between June, August, and July. So yeah.
And Rob, if people want to check out Otherkin, where's the best place to check them out?
Come to a show.
Yeah.
Pay our petrol bill, please. Buy a t-shirt. Do whatever you can.
The safest places on earth to be if you want to be near 2 excellent medical practitioners. You're in safe hands.
3 bones out in 20 seconds.
Oh.
That's the name of the next album. 3 bones out in 20 seconds. Yeah,
that's pretty risque.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's okay.
It'll be all right.
But thanks a million for coming in. Everybody, please give it up for Otherkin. Now, guys, are you able to hang around for a little while? We're going to try and give away this €1,000 as well. Yeah, perfect. Happy
He
days.
tagged me earlier, so.
Oh, actually, so
maybe
you're in with a chance of winning as well. Yeah.
Is it Luke on the line?
Is
All
that
right.
Who have we got in the line? Okay, so yes. Up next, we do have our game 1,000 to 1. You've been tagging your friends all throughout the show, and we're going to be contacting somebody. But first of all, this is how the game actually works.
We've picked a number between 1 and 1,000. You have to guess within 20 either side to win. But here's a hint, it's a number from the news.
All right, so this is 1,000 to 1. The chance for somebody sitting at home on their couch. It's definitely none of the other kin lads. A chance to win €1,000 in cold hard cash. So let's see who we've got on the line. Who's there on the line? Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, what's your name?
Hi.
It's me.
Zoe.
Zoe, where are you this evening, Zoe?
Sorry?
Where are you?
I'm in Clare.
Yes, thank God.
Zoe, just be careful. You see, there's a weird man with a moustache just creeping up behind you there in the background. So just be careful. All right.
What would you do if you won the money, Zoe?
Probably pay a lot of bills.
Rock and roll.
All right.
That's the way to do it.
That's
Yeah,
what we want.
100%. You
All
got to live a little.
Okay, Zoe, we want you to win this money. We really want you to win. So give us a number between 1 and 1,000. Don't go under 20. That's a waste of time because we can't take negative numbers. We're going to give you that one now. So give us any number between 1 and 1,000. If you get 20 either side, we will give you the money anyway. All right. So let's have a number.
I think I'm gonna go with 322.
322. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. So I'm going to attempt to get this card out of it. Here we go. So, Zoe, I can tell you that this number, I'm going to get that case out of my way. The number this week was the average amount in hundreds earned by Irish workers weekly in 2017. You said 322. The number,
Go guess.
unfortunately, is 723. Oh, unlucky. So that €1,000 is going to roll over again next week. But listen.
Thanks for playing. And look, we do have our Dove
Oh, we
men.
do. We have a consolation prize.
There's a consolation
I don't know
prize.
if you can try paying your bills with this. I don't know if it'll fit in the envelope, but here you go. This is our Dove Men Plus care package as well. So we'll send one of those out to you as well. Exactly. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. So. Oh,
now, in a minute, we're going to look at those Egypts who refuse to take off the wristbands after being to yet another festival.
Yeah, look at this guy sitting
That's
there.
actually
because
I'm a patriot.
Exactly.
But first of all, I want to say thank you very much to Other Kid who are amazing. Thank you so much to Other Kid. Thank you out. To Cayman and Joe. Shifts, the stars of Baywatch and the stars of The Mummy, all the team here on The Joe Show, and indeed to Dove Men Plus Care.
Yeah, don't forget to join us for The Joe Show next Tuesday at 8:30 and join us tomorrow night for a very special edition of Sports Joe Live. It's even more live than usual. It's coming live from the Sugar Club in Dublin. So we've got Willie's going to be hosting.
Yep.
Who else is going to be there? Aisling Thompson, Stephen Ferris. Who else?
Aidan O'Mahony.
Aidan O'Mahony, of course.
Yeah.
And there's going to be one very big special interview with the star guest on the night, Mr. Eamon Dunphy.
Grumpy Eamon is
Grumpy
Eamon
Dunphy.
Grumpy stuff. No, Eamon Dunphy is going to be there tomorrow. I just want to say as well, thank you very much to our brilliant audience here this evening. You're fantastic. And to you at home.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And we'll see you next week. And we'll leave you with this.